Okay, for the coil piece, you can separate a couple of pieces from your bag. Start with a piece of clay quickly. We're just gonna pinch it into a diameter. It doesn't have to be a perfect diameter either. It's fine if it's irregular. Let's see. We don't want it too thin. I always work with, I leave my clay in bags and dries out a little bit. That might not be your case, but anyways, here we go. Good enough. All right, so that's our base. That's about 3.5. We'll put that aside for a second. Now we take a piece of clay about that big, roll it in your hands first, cigar, and now we roll it on the table. And notice that I'm rolling right here, okay? Not on my fingertips, because it allows me for less pressure and the ability to expand it. When I open my fingers like this, I'm actually expanding the roll, the coil, okay? The coils do not have to be perfect. They just have, if they can be longer, it's better. Not too long either, because it'll break as you put it. So that's about, you know, maybe, what, a little more than 12 inches? Fine. It's perfect. So now here comes the start of it. On a set of By the way, I use anything I find, okay? I don't know where I found this, but it works to extend the base. All right, so starting here. My clay is a little bit wet, so I might just put a little bit of water at the start. And so now, here's the important thing. You have to pinch down, down and out. And now we're gonna begin to attach this on top of it, not on the outside. See how now I'm on top of the clay, of the first coil, right there. I come around, and again, where I start, I pinch. Where I end, I pinch. You see? Because if we don't, it'll break. Again, put it aside, another piece of clay, hands, and then to the table. Quickly. If you overdo this, the coils are gonna break on you and you're gonna be frustrated, okay? So this is the type of activity you gotta do kind of quickly so that the clay doesn't break, doesn't dry out, because the thinner clay is, the quicker it dries out. That's just a fact. So here we go. Let me get the end a little bit, expand it here, opening my fingers, open, And there we go. And now back. So we started there. Now we're starting on this side. Same thing. Where you start, you pinch in. And now you attach. And you go around. On top, not on the side, on top. Each coil goes on top of the coil before it. And again here, I ended here now, so now I'm gonna press down, and pinch. Now, I take it to the side and I look to see that I don't know, there is no space between it. Everything is sealed. If there is a little bit of space, you just tap it down. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, back to the table. Next one. And here we go again. This ended up being a thinner, not as long of a coil. That's fine. You can use it. The irregularity of the coils is what makes this project interesting. Again, start, pinch down, press, go around. Pinch at the end. Press down. Lift it up. Tap it. And on you go again. For this assignment, the important thing is that you learn how to coil thin coils. In other assignments, we're going to use thicker coils. Right now, we just want the thin coils. And it'll change later when we do another assignment. Okay, so again, coil. See how it's not perfect? It's not a perfect coil. It's fine. Irregularity is fun in clay. So start again, pinch down, press, and then roll it around. See how it broke right there? Because it's drying out on me. But it's because my clay, it's already dried to begin with. Not good. You want it fresh, right out of the bag. Depending on your house, if your house is drier, my house might be drier, that might dry your clay faster. And again, in my hands and to the table. And now I open my hands to expand the coil. I open and roll, open and roll, open and roll. This section of my hand, not the fingertips. The fingertips will break the coil. And then you'll end up frustrated. This ended up being a nice long coil. You don't have to have long coils. The important thing is that you learn how to roll it. And here. So for your first piece, if you put too much pressure, it'll start flattening on you. no longer a coil, it'll be a flat string. You don't want that, you want it to be rounded. So again, to start, press down and go around. This is going to give me a nice long coil to almost finish the 2-inch piece. Once you get the habit, then you can move on to your taller piece. And I'll press with my thumb at the end. Always, I like to press down with my fingers too a little bit. Give it pressure. And there you have it, okay? Look to see there's a spot there that I need to tap. Look through it. And that's it. Good luck.